In this video, I'm going to tell you why the new Apple Silicone M1 chip is important for every single Apple computer. Let's get into it. So in the middle of 2020, Apple announced that they were moving away from other companies' chips and they were going to start manufacturing their own chips, Apple Silicone-based chips. Now, for many people that don't understand tech, this didn't really matter. They don't really care about it. And during Apple's speeches where they announced the new product lineups with the new Apple Silicone M1 chip, there was a lot of technical information about speeds and performance and graphics and all this stuff, which for most people didn't really matter. Any Macintosh will work perfectly for their needs, except for the pro users. The pro users would understand a lot of the stuff and they would require it, so it makes sense to them. But what about you as the general user? Why is the Apple Silicone M1 chip important for you? Apple have always been about the integration of software and hardware. This is one of the reasons why Apple Mac computers are so reliable, because their software is built to work with their specific hardware that they have. This has always been Apple's strategy right from the beginning. They've always tried to use one set of hardware so that their software works really well. Now, over the last few years, Apple software has become a little bit buggy and there've been some errors and things gone wrong, but I think that's about to change. Because of Apple's Silicone M1 chip, because Apple are now making their own chip, their software will work better for it, and they can design their own hardware chips for their software. Now this, for you, means that your software is going to work better. You're going to get better performance out of your computer. Things are going to work better, and Apple's software is going to be much more reliable. So while you might not be interested in the high performance, speed, and the technical information that Apple are talking about when it comes to these new Apple Silicone chips, now while you might not be interested in the technical information about the speed and performance that Apple's talking about, because for most users, Apple computers are fast enough already. But the fact that your software is going to work better with the new Apple Silicone based chip means that your computer is going to be more reliable, it's going to last longer, and you're going to get a better return on your investment in an Apple computer. So I hope that helps you understand why an Apple Silicone based chip is good for you. Apple making their own chips means that their software works better, and it comes back to their whole philosophy about the integration between hardware and software working together. And that is why Windows computers have always lagged behind when it comes to reliability, because Microsoft don't build their software for any specific hardware. They build it for a range of different hardware, which means that it's slower, it's less reliable, and there are more bugs in it. So I hope that helped you, and I look forward to sharing with you in the next video.